is Miss Chi Dee, the host of the Artist Interview Space. And today, this is episode 8, featuring none other than Dii'Lectable. Big D, not the little one. When I say her resume is impeccable, man, look here. Y'all Chicago people better start playing. She stand on business. So without further ado, I'ma let Dii'Lectable give you all what she do.
Yeah, it's a lot, y'all. Okay, so it's your favorite treat, Big D, not the little one. Okay, we got Dream Radio World and Dii'Lectable Doja owner, Richbound Media CEO. I am also in charge of booking and any type of business that you want to do with Richbound ENT. I am the COO and Program Director of Empire Radio Club, Assistant Manager with P World Management, Manager of Production and Distribution with Salo Hungry Mo Presents, guest host of the 290 Mo podcast, and just your all-around favorite girl, period. The network goddess. We make the impossible possible.
Man, I stopped counting after like 5. When I say,
I forgot something. If I did, y'all don't charge it to the head, not the heart.
when I say the missus right here is making her net worth,
Try, baby.
she ain't playing.
Ooh.
Now, I know you as a radio personality and them trees.
Hold on, wait, because before we start, we gonna cross-reference a little in these streets. So, would you like watermelon or apple?
Here we go. I'm gonna go with apple.
Okay, so we about to toast, and y'all about to see what's to these.
I know what's to 'em.
Get you some Dii'Lectable Doja.
Exactly. Now, if y'all see my eyes kind of droop a little bit, y'all know why. But you would never be dissatisfied with her treats. And when she give you the instructions of don't eat it all, don't eat it all.
You know I came with gifts. These are for you.
Thank you.
We got a sugar cookie and we got some Twizzler gummies. I make everything, y'all. I don't buy these from nobody. From the start to the finish, I make it all.
And this is why she's called the chemist. Now, speaking of that, chemist, I did my homework a little bit.
Oh.
Seen the interview you did with Shout Out Atlanta. And the way you got into it was because of your dad.
My dad, he cooked his whole life, my whole life. He was a dental tech and a chef in the military. Okay. So when it first started, I hated cooking because I was literally his assistant.
Okay.
It was fan me this seasoning, hand me this pot. And it was like school at first. I'm like, I don't even want to fuck this shit. I don't want to get over there in the kitchen. I want to get over there. I want to do what you doing. But by the time I was 13, I was barbecuing, running the grill by myself, cooking by myself. So as my dad got older, now I had older parents already. My dad was almost 50 when I was born. So by the time he was, knocking on 75, 80, he really started getting sick. And cooking was my way of coping with that because that was where me and my dad was the closest. Like, he was my best friend off back, but in the kitchen, I have just started to meet people that could really fuck with me in the kitchen. And all of them are older, you feel me, than me type shit. So, outside of that was what I did. Now, I got into weed maybe about 10 years before that. Like, I started smoking. And weed was one of the things that saved a lot of y'all. Okay? It didn't save me. It saved y'all. It kept me out of jail. But it saved y'all. So, once my dad got to the point where he was transitioning, I was like, okay, good food, food make you feel good. We definitely make you feel good. My dad's biggest thing was no matter what somebody teaches you, you owe them that you amplify it. So you make it your own, you put your own spin to it. That's how you show somebody you appreciate what they taught you. So I took cooking and weed, and boom, Dii'Lectable Doja was created. His last 3 weeks, I used no prescription medication. Like, they send the hospice box. I didn't use any of that. He transitioned peacefully. Them 3 weeks was the most peaceful weeks he had going through his last phase of dementia. Like, I never knew my dad to be violent or anything like that. And I saw all of that when he first came home. But those last 3 weeks, out my edibles, peaceful, happy. Like, I was more hurt and in pain than he was, type thing. So that's why I kept pushing it, because it did help him. It couldn't save him like I wanted it to, but it did help him make the process a lot easier. And as long as he was at peace, that helped me with my peace afterwards. Okay. So I really wanted to just give that to the world. We got too much going on out here. And granted, I'm one of them people. I like to fight. I do. I try not to, but I like to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's really what you want to do, we can do that. Like, this is not that.
We promoting peace.
I know. That's why I'm promoting the edibles. That's why I'm promoting the edibles, because with the edibles in play, we don't have none of that. Like, we throw parties. You can have a party full of drunk. Them motherfuckers gonna end in fights. Them motherfuckers gonna end with shootings outside. When the Dii'Lectable Doja in the mix, oh baby, we taking niggas home. We taking bitches home. We finna go finish the party. Like, it's a whole different environment.
Let me tell you, Big D ain't lying. She ain't lying. I had some of that juice.
That pack of punch.
Yes. Yes. Let's just say when I got in my Uber, I was like, sir, I don't even want to talk. Can you just roll the window down? I just need to stick my head out the window for a little bit. I ain't throw up. I just needed some air. But best believe, that was the best sleep I ever got.
Ooh, there's some hot conversation going on.
Right, because this right here just keep falling. It just keep falling, but we gonna keep rolling. That's what we gonna keep doing. But it was, I must say, that was the most peaceful sleep. And when I woke up the next morning, I was like, yup, Dii'Lectable.
Mm-hmm. And that's literally, like, people just need that. And I've learned that you have to learn how to package yourself and give it to people. I say all the time, I put a little bit of me in every treat. So you may not be able to deal with me as the person, but you eat the edible and now you get to understand and, like, just chill out sometime. That's why I just be vibing, like.
Twin be vibing, right?
Where you been? Where you been?
Let me tell you, this is her personality all the time. And now you know why. Even though she like to fight. But please, y'all, don't push her down. Please don't.
That's the thing. Don't push me down. I don't start nothing. But I like to. So if
we pushing peace.
We pushing peace, guys. Leave me alone. That's all I'm saying.
Now, we gonna roll into it. We got the business side. We gonna keep it business. We gonna get into the radio personality. How did you start getting into being a radio personality and being an interview host in your shows?
It started in the background.
Okay.
I worked, I guess what you would call a production team for a few platforms, and I was the only production person. I was the only person on the production team. So those just didn't work out. You know, like, I don't mind playing the background. I don't mind being a team player. But if the work is equal between us, don't try to downplay me and take all the credit. That's a big issue for me. So shit just didn't work out. And instead of working behind the scenes and trying to help other people, I'm a people person. I like to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took my brother for me to even realize that I do this. But I interview people just off regular. And I don't think it's an interview. But in general conversation, I ask you a million questions about yourself, your life. Like, we could just meet. You feel me? And it took my brother to even point that out to me. And I was like, oh, okay, that's probably why I ended up in radio anyway, because this is naturally who I am. And that's just that. One of the situations that I was working with put me kind of in play with another situation. Okay. You know, we were using a spot, and instead of going, you know what I'm saying, through the middleman, I just decided to go around the middleman and in these streets was born and created. You know, just coming, being in front of the stage, learning their music, recording them. Like, it got to the point where people were starting to look for my lives. You know what I'm saying? After a show, they wanted to go to my live because they wanted to get the footage. You know, people like actually. It can be annoying to me when I hear it, but people actually like me standing out there singing their songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like it.
Nice.
So from there, meeting, you know, networking, building relationships. Oh, come over here on this show. Come over here on that show. It just got to a point where it was like, all right, y'all come to my show. You know what I'm saying? And it's been going. It's been rocky. I'm not gonna knock you on that one. It's been rocky as hell because when you're dealing with, you know, other things and other people, you got to deal with the stuff that come with other things and other people on top of the shit that come with you. You know, but
Okay.
I wouldn't give it up.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. I'm a little bit nervous right now doing this interview.
Why?
Because this is your lane. This is what you do. You've been doing this for a while, and I salute you on that. So, it's kind of like I'm nervous, but Dii'Lectable is making it a little bit easy, too. I'm not showing it because right now I'm trying to keep focused. With this vine that keep falling down, because everything's just hot today. You might see the little smoke right now.
Hey.
But it's cool. So, I'm going to get through this. This is the first time I can actually say I've been kind of nervous doing an interview.
This is wild. Because it seemed like I've been doing this for a long time because my life prepared me for this. But I've only been in, like, front side of media, in front of the camera, been a year and, what is it? It's about to be April. I started January 1st, 2023. This is just naturally who I am. I'm inquisitive. I want to know why you are the way you are. I know what made me the way I am. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have nobody to ask me those type of questions or to even try to help pull me out of them dark spots. So that's really where this come from. Me trying to find a way to help people without being overbearing, without being overzealous. I'm really emotional. So if I just meet you off back and I come out the way I am, you might be standoffish. But here it is, we at an interview, you looking at it a whole different way, me asking you these questions. So I just took who I was and tried to make it, you know, fit to what I do. That's all that is.
She just hit you with a fun fact. I told you. I don't know what it is, but artist interview space, somehow we be getting like the exclusives and some random fun facts. I can dig that. I can dig that. Now, we're going to keep it rolling. Your resume. Because you wouldn't know that you've only been doing this for like a year and a half, 2 years. Because of your resume. Now, you do assistant managing, booking managing.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I missing? I know you work with P World.
Yes, P World Management.
Richbound ENT.
Yes, ma'am.
What else am I missing?
Empire Radio Club. I got I'm affiliated with BGS Films. My girl PK definitely.
Get flicked
You hear me? She comes, you know what I'm saying, when she can, cause y'all be booking PK, man. Y'all be booking my friend. Don't stop. I'm just saying. Y'all be booking my friend though. You feel me? So when she got time, and that's one thing I will say I do appreciate her for, because it's not even a when she got time. She'll make time, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. But affiliated with BGS Films, you know what I'm saying? We working on the affiliation with Darcy, because we got Holly in, you feel me? So we working on the affiliation with Darcy. I'm not necessarily working for, but am affiliated with JTE from 35th Street.
Shout out JTE.
We got studio time available. If you guys need it, hit me up. You feel me? He be booked and busy. But if I book the session, you gonna get in. So come holler at me. You feel me? Same with 290 Mo Podcast. You feel me? He be booked.
Shout out 290 Mo.
But if you come to me and get your shit hosted, you'll get right on in. So you feel me? But let me see. Richbound Media. I have to talk about Richbound Media because Richbound, it's a family. It's a family. But Richbound ENT.
Shout out Richbound ENT, Mr. Richbound.
Is the reason why there is even a Richbound Media. Bro gave me an opportunity, and this interview space, so I can keep it above. I went through some shit with some people, and it left me in the space to not even want to do this anymore
Yeah.
because I got tired of I felt like I was getting sucked dry. And no matter how many steps forward I made, I'd take 10 steps back with the people that were around me. Bro gave me an opportunity when I was not only at my lowest in the media, when I was skeptical about being around people or working with people. He pushed and he pushed and he gave me an opportunity to do exactly what we did with Holly. And that's exactly why I pushed for Holly to even be a part of the competition. Like I told her, I can't cheat for you. But if you come do your thing, I'm almost certain you gonna win.
Not that there was any cheating.
No.
Or any rigging going on. I'm finna say this for the people now.
Wait. We had judges. You know, that's what I meant.
Let me tell you, they had different judges
every
show.
You feel me? So
this ain't them other people in Chicago, okay? We gonna get that clip.
But you know how the system go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody politic and they play for their home team. With this was even. You know what I'm saying? I know Holly personally. So that's why I said what I said. I think you would be a good fit for this now. I can't do nothing to fix it up. But if you come and do what I know you can do, I'm almost certain you will win. You know what I'm saying? So, but bro gave me that opportunity when I felt like this shit was at the lowest. I went to South by Southwest for the first time last year with Rich Bound ENT. And I just thank him so much. Mr. Rich Bound, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Because he saw me in my element doing what I do. And he created a position for me at his table. And all I did was go out there and be who I was. And who I was got us a few good connections for when we go to Houston. And got us Rich Bound ENT and the Sauce Factory collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Nice. So, and that's big. I don't care what nobody, that's big. So, because I was able to be in that space and able to be who I was just from the direction of him, like, just give, you know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm just give, you don't like it, you don't like it, but come on. And from that, it's been up ever since. Now we got Rich Bound Media, and he created that for me because he trusts and believes in what it is that I can do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. When I say my hands are in a lot, my hands are in a lot. I'm working on a few mixtapes right now that I'm hosting in the Mouth of Madness with Loco the Lunatic. We working on a project with Dii'Lectable, because that man got so many different names. You might know him as Jupac, might know him as Jutorius, but his name is Dii'Lectable. We're actually putting that together right now, so we still working on that, but we got that project coming. Just locked in another mixtape project with an artist called Illy Insane. I just interviewed him on the 290 Mo podcast. Not to mention my own mixtapes that I be putting together. Compilation mixtapes, y'all. Compilation mixtapes.
I was about to say what I missed.
Compilation
I heard. Okay.
We ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
We ain't gonna do that. You wanna do that?
One time for the one time.
We gonna look. This is the artist interview stage.
Well.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Only other place I know that get exclusives like this is in these streets. You feel me?
That is.
That's the only other place I know that get exclusives like this. So we just gonna put it out there. I used to dabble in music. You feel me? So I have a track that is about 12 years old that I have been given the opportunity to remake. Shout out Just PK because she provided the perfect beat. Y'all gonna get tired of me. Y'all gonna get tired of me saying her name, but when you do everything, what else can you say? You feel me? But I got a track, you feel me? Beat done by Just PK, featuring Holly D Bars, featuring Johnny Dimitri, featuring Breeden Kill. And y'all know we gonna get that bitch done in the bunker. You feel me? 290 Mo and BGS Films gonna be behind the video. All this shit is already locked in. You feel me? It's already locked in. Like,
see, this is what happens when you do your homework and when you surround yourself around the right people.
The right people.
I was just gonna move on to the next question, but you got this exclusive. She told me not to, so I respected her wishes, but then she was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. That's what you got.
You feel me?
Pressure.
Just saying, we moving a little bit around here.
Pressure. Now, I want to say thank you for you, Mr. Rich Bound, Just PK, BGS Films, Richbound ENT. Anybody else that I missed that was on this South by Southwest trip with them?
Shout out. I was calling him everything on the trip. Dale had on the Superman cape. You feel me? Bro had on the Superman cape. Shout out Dale, DJ Dirty Dale, Frank White, whatever the fuck y'all call that man. Whatever was needed between him and Cuz, we got it done. You feel me? And I say that because Mr. Richbound is the man with the plan. Not only did he have an artist that was willing to get up and you don't have to tell Holly to get up. You don't have to tell her to do this. You don't have to tell her to do that.
She get up with chickens, man.
So he had an artist that wanted to do the work. He had a team that was willing to help get the work done. So bro was actually able to relax this trip, and I think that was my biggest accomplishment because he do so much. I had to cross my feet because my brother do a lot, y'all, and so to be able to see him like this.
Let me tell you, I didn't go on that trip, but I knew Holly. Yeah. I knew she was in good hands. And when I say, I can't tell you how many messages I was getting from Dii'Lectable. Like, yo, this is what we got lined up. Whoa. When I say she stepped in, held it down, I thank you.
I appreciate it.
And I can't tell you how many times I was like, I appreciate it, I thank you. She was like, say no more. So when you got people like that, it's amazing. Now, we gonna kind of wrap it up a little bit.
I think we done gave him enough anyway. You know?
We have.
Be consistent no matter what it looks like. And your energy don't lie to you. So if your energy or the situation begins to tell you that something or somebody is not for you, leave it. Because if not, you'll be left with nothing and have to start over. I've done it twice, not doing it again. So that's my message.
Thank you. This is the Artist Interview Space. I'm your host, Miss Chi Dee. Episode 8 was featuring none other than Dii'Lectable. Big D, not the little one. Until next time, y'all be smooth, y'all be easy. Yiddy!